4,000 followers. Holy crap. I never even imagined I'd get to 100 followers, much less this huge of a number. I'm so incredibly grateful to all of you who've decided to support me over the past few months. You really don't know how much it means to me. Now enough being sappy and let's just get on with the questions. Not Really Spade says, where did Onslaught Overtaker come from? Like, why did you choose that name? So Fortnite loves alliteration. Bright Bomber, Tilted Towers, Greasy Grove, stuff like that. So when I was working on our second design, the one that I made a video about, I was like, she needs a name. So I thought about it and was like, Onslaught. What's another intimidating sounding word that starts with O? Overtaker. And the rest is history. Galactic says, when did you start playing Fortnite? If you want an exact date, June 16th, the exact day Fortnite came to Switch. Which, ironically, was the same day my PS4 got delivered to my house. Brexy says, honest opinions on Toxin. I was afraid of this question. She's alright. I think your colors are actually really neat, and the mask style is the best, sorry to say. They also said, seriously though, what made you want to join Twitter? I only really got it to follow some big YouTubers to stay up to date with stuff. Can't really think of anything else. It wasn't made with the intention to share art, that part just kinda happened. Fortnite Community Concepts and News says, what made you start doing 3D art? I've probably told this story about 1 billion times, but it wouldn't hurt to tell it again. Around late December to early January, I saw a post from After where they recreated the Fortnite lobby in Blender. I saw this and instantly said, okay, I want to do this. So I installed Blender on my old crappy laptop and made this monstrosity.
Oh my goodness!
Ugh. And again, the rest was history. I'm Just Velo asks, what's your favorite concept that you've made? I think my favorite one has to be a tie between the Wild Agent set or Ninjet for obvious reasons. Mel asks, how did you get into Blender and were you trash at it before slowly becoming better? Now, I just answered that first part, but I wanted to give a little advice to anyone who may be watching. Don't give up. I know that's a very basic, surface level advice, but even if you think, man, the stuff I make sucks, that shouldn't matter. Always try to improve and keep your head up, your crown's falling. Ben Jolox asks, why does Onslaught Overtaker have pink hair? Pretty simple, honestly. She has pink hair because I do. I'm not going to show it, but you'll just have to take my word for it. Puffs says, try saying that 10 times fast, how did you come up with the Onslaught Overtaker design? This is a story that I don't really think a lot of people know. Overtaker's first design was actually based on this little piece of art that I made around May 2018, which is basically just me. Then it just evolved from there. I wasn't happy with the recolored iris version anymore, so I made the second one. Then I got the community to help create the third design we have today. Now for main inspiration, it was really just, what if I had a cool custom skin to use in my thumbnails? LSR says, have you ever expected to be the guy people look up to and get inspired by? Also, who did you look up to and who inspired you? Never once in my life did I think people would think of me and say, man, I wish I could mix up with him. It's still crazy to think about. And for main inspirations, top 3 probably have to be LeBroller, Sharktooth, and Denny. K Ruleman says, what has to be your favorite render that you've made and why? I think it has to be this one with Josuke and Master Chief. One, because, at least I think, it represented kind of a switch from just normal character renders to more fleshed out storyline stuff and just general scene renders. And 2, the real life Josuke likes it, so that makes me happy.